Nessie, I knew you were dirty. Hey, are you going to act tonight? It's on the other side. I was stripped naked and thrown into the so-called dungeon. Look at yourself in the mirror. I can't help but feel. Now I'm really becoming a girl. But this is a dungeon. Why does it look like a hot spring pool? Just then, Yuan pushed open the door here. Master, where are you going? A sudden sound shook my body. Where can I go as a teacher? Just strolling around? But the next second, I suddenly recovered. Wait, did you just call me master? Xin Yelan, did you mistake it for a teacher? Xin Yelan gently flipped her hair. Of course, no matter what the master becomes, I can recognize it. Really recognized me. You even asked someone to throw me in a dungeon? Ninjaran looked at me with a smile and said, Master must have his own reasons for becoming like this. The disciple can't tell the world about this, right? But Master, why didn't you release the transformation state at that time? Is it really the same as the rumors? You won't be out of mana. I can only keep this body, can't change back. Damn why? The new wild orchid now speaks with a hint of conspiracy. I don't believe it anymore. This good apprentice is not afraid of me. Xin Yelan, are you questioning as a teacher? I just like this form temporarily. Of course, I'm not a pervert. Just curious. All of a sudden, Ninjaran picked me up. It's really a girl. How can she be dirty? I am an apprentice. I must clean it up for you. Besides, the master said that he likes this form. But I definitely don't know how girls bathe. Kinjilan rubbed shower gel on my back. A meal of rubbing. In this way, the disciple can also teach you. The way we girls clean up. This is also a good opportunity for the disciple to honor the master. Xin Yelan looked at me with an unbearable expression on her face. Enjoyed it so much. That's the look. Master, this is too cute. The strongest man in the world unexpectedly turned, became a powerless, white-haired little loli. I just found out. My beloved disciple who I grew up with. It turned out to be an undercover demon. During that time, I was completely defenseless and humiliated me. I thought I had escaped from the palm of this succubus disciple. You can age with peace of mind. But unexpectedly, the second apprentice, who has always been obedient and considerate, is even more cold, tortured me from head to toe. A master's body is small and too cute. I love it. Just like a small animal. Stay with me forever. Heart is also difficult. Back then, I was still on top. The most powerful man in the empire, Wexler, is strict. The thing that will punish the apprentice at every turn? In my hands. My butt has never had a good day. Result. Now it has become this cute look that is at the mercy of others. And he threw himself into the net. Take the initiative to deliver it to your door. The grieved Baba looks like he wants to be bullied. Can't help it. I must bully the master all over. Okay, master. The front has been almost cleaned now. Now my disciple will help you. Wash all the dirty stuff out in the back. Silky touch. Let me grab a shovel. Not in the back. Intent to live with me quickly. A shrink can't be washed there. Stupid traitor. Hurry up and fill the teacher with water. I can't stand it as a teacher. Just now, I was still fantasizing about our mentoring and apprenticeship. It will be a heartwarming picture. Isn't this pure public revenge? How did I raise these rebellious people? Suddenly, Ninjoran snapped her fingers. Launch a formation. For a second, the water in the pool seems to come alive. Keep searching around me. New Yellen, what the hell are you doing? Please, that place really doesn't work. New Yellen had a smirk on her face. I didn't intend to stop what I was doing. Master, be good, so that the dirt can be cleaned. And the dirt on the corners can't be put either. Do you have to be a clean little girl? I think master must be exhausted for a while. Next, I will give the master a good massage. Just relax. Then there is a set of flowing heavy machines. What kind of warm-hearted baby picture is this? For my next issue, it will be fatal. Those who didn't know thought it was revenge. Suddenly, my heart is hard to rush. I smirk. Okay, master. Finally, let's take it easy here. After doing this, Aoba looked at me with a sick face. If the master's mana is really lost, then won't you let me bully you every day? I have to verify it myself. Then he took a bottle of mystery potion from the forensics. Okay, master, please get up. In the last step, we can rub our body with essential oil. I struggled to get up from the ground. I thought it was finally over. Unexpectedly, this is still Hoshino Orchid. Something to test my mana loss rate. Master, just sit here obediently. I'll help you with the last step. Then you can stay by my side forever. This time I realized something was wrong. Why is it the same oil that Nessie was using? Xin Yelen, hurry up and stop. I really can't continue. The body suddenly expands rapidly. Shen Yanlan also sensed that something was wrong. In the blink of an eye, my body, it's already bigger than the heart orchid weighing on me. Xin Yanlan blushed instantly when she saw this. Master Yu, what's going on here? I just injected a little bit of discipline into it. Just at this time, suddenly there was a strange movement. The aura of the devil god loomed out of the window. Xin Yanlan put her index finger to her mouth and shushed. Then he pushed me into the pool. A slender jade foot fell on the window. Long time no see. My precious sister. The wolf and I froze in place at the same time. Why did this woman appear at this time? As the most powerful man in the world. At this moment, he fell into the Shura field of two sick and infantile girls. Second apprentice, in order to enjoy my beauty alone, he actually forcibly hid me under him. The loss is large. Apprentice, in order to recapture me. It is used for both hands and feet of the new Yalen, trying to get him to reveal where I was hiding. New Yalen sees those with ghosts. Appear in your own territory. He grabbed me with his legs. I have a vague feeling. What bad things are going to happen? Because after Nessie came into contact with my form, it got really weird. Watching Nessie approach the pool step by step, Xin Yanlan didn't dare to touch it even with a guilty look. And for some reason my body seems to be getting weaker and weaker. Junior sister is really leisurely and elegant. Now the master is missing. I'm still in the mood to take a bath here. Or say, Master, his old man has been hidden by you. Give up. Nessie picked up the new wolf directly from behind, trying to see my tracks in the water. Nessie wanted to struggle and resist. I don't know why my body can't use any strength. I dragged the new wolf hard in the water. Afraid of being taken back to his castle by Nessie, little do you know. Now I myself am a walking soul. Shadow crazy, I said, New Yalan. We are also sisters and sisters who love each other. You own the master alone. That's a little too much. The significance of New Yalan enduring the hot tide to sell fine products. What battle or not? With the mana of the attendant. How could we possibly catch him? Naxi Wenyan came up with a face full of blood. What are you still pretending to be here? A few of our disciples don't want to monopolize the master. What other master's mana? He's already out of spells. Become the mother of a little girl? Can't even change back. Starvolve hasn't had time to finish the test just now. I didn't expect to get a positive answer here in Nacy. He is in a hurry. The legs are tighter. I can't hold back the breath in my mouth. I put on a new Yelan's belly button and blew it in. New Yelan can't hold it anymore. Cross call. Unexpectedly, this subtle little action. Or was it seen by patience? I said, Junior sister, why don't you hand over your master? It's not bad for the two of us to train together. Just then, the sanity of New Yelan has evaporated and very little is left. The next second, he jumps out of the water. He grabbed Nessie's clothes. I got caught off guard. Kissed Nazi's little mouth. Nessie reacts. Immediately break free from Katesin Yelan. Are you crazy? Do you know what you are doing? At this time, Nazi also sensed something strange. The usual New Yelan. It's always been mild and light. It is impossible to use this method to force yourself back. I guessed, and he doesn't look right now. Why does it look familiar? I have a pimple. Isn't that the sign of an internal infection? Next second, Nessie looked at the pool with a wicked smile on his face. My baby is you. Sure enough, he is hiding here, and I almost let out all the air in my mouth. When the Westwolf heard this, he immediately regained some sanity. As the embodiment of the god of light in the human world, Wu Jiao suddenly lost his mana, became a little white-haired loli with no resistance. I thought that hard work would bring happiness. Allow yourself to age with peace of mind. Unexpectedly, these two maps, they're all sick people who want to train me. Nessie noticed signs of infection in the charm bone of Starry Night Orchid. Immediately gathered by the pool and laughed wildly. My baby, master dares to hide from other girls. I have to take you back. Just train into an obedient master. I looked at those salty pig hands that kept exploring forward. My heart skipped a beat. The long legs holding the new wild orchid are even tighter. This is miserable. If you get caught by Nazi, you will be punished. New Yoran, you must keep it as a teacher. Nessie is like a tomb of evil schemes. I thought that even the new wild orchid would be helpless now. But in the next second, the expression froze. How come? Why isn't it here? Mingming's breath was locked just now. Step on it nearby. Xing Yelan revealed an imperceptible evil smile. I saw my body shrink dramatically in the water. Then it turned into a pool of water dragons, said to be completely invisible in the water. I didn't expect the strange magic of the new wolf. Really comes in handy. What is the master doing? I told you so. Master is not here. Even if the master is really found by me here, with our relationship, I can still hide from you. Xinjilan breathed a sigh of relief. After transforming my form, that kind of blank mind, the dryness and heat of the whole body have been significantly relieved. Give up. Hoshino Lan continued to say to Nacy, who had an unintentional face, Senior sister, since you are so concerned about whether your master is in this pool, why don't we go down and have a look together? Nessie hasn't reacted yet. Hoshino Orchid threw himself into the water, and then I accidentally glanced in my direction. Kick me long ago. Deep in the pool, Maggie clutches the fan group. I just changed my clothes. Now it's in the water again. New Yoran stubbornly picked up Macy's face. How is it, sister? See clearly that the master is not here. Nessie is anxious to cast the spell. It was snuffed out by the new wild orchid in less than the next second. Don't be in such a hurry, Nazy. I finally understand. Obviously the master is not with me. But you choose when people take a bath. Come and make trouble. Is it patience? Do you have any other feelings for me? Or say, sister, you like to spy on people's bodies so much. Nazi is hugged tightly by Hoshino Orchid. The face is red to the tip of the ear. Run away now. Starry Night Blue. I had no idea you were such a pervert, even if I like cute girls. It's impossible to see you as an idiot. Handsome and embarrassed to get out of the water to steal chickens. He was also severely molested by Starry Night Blue. The expression is more uncomfortable than eating 2 caddies of sows and going crazy. How could the damned new wild orchid say such words of tiger and wolf? And how he looked just now, obviously a sign of infection in girls. After saying that, he left a doppelganger hidden in this lobby. Heart is blue. Heart is blue. I'm just a dumbass at heart. You tried to lie to me? The door didn't run away. The heart is also blocked, since the master is really not here. Then I don't need to stay. But I still have to remind you. Master is now out of mana. Another person is outside. And you know it. The master has many enemies outside. Please spend more energy looking for his old man. Don't put him in danger. Then he slammed the door shut. Aoyan still has some doubts. The master is obviously the strongest legend in the empire. How could there be a sudden mana deficit? No, I have to test it myself. After saying that, Hojino orchid threw me. Raised it up. Before I know it, take out a piece of mage and stick it on the forehead. The next second mode completes the monitoring. Every number is ridiculously low. Just an ordinary little girl. Only combat effectiveness. I said, Master, can you explain why it became like this? Nessie, who was hiding in the corner, couldn't help laughing. A mere afterimage can't be found. What kind of high magus? And my precious master. And there you are. The strongest man in the world, transformed into a powerless white horse little lowly. Unexpectedly, it became a plaything in the hands of the sick apprentice.